Welcome to Inspiring Narratives, your favorite channel for uplifting stories, renewed hope, and cultivating a deeper connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Discover with me how turning to Allah can lead you to amazing changes in your life. Bismillah, Allahumma salli wa sallim wa barik ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are back with another uplifting story that will, by the grace of Allah, strengthen your faith and renew your hope, inshallah. Get yourself your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's get started with today's story. If you're enjoying these stories, just a quick request. A quick like would mean so much. It helps this message reach those who could benefit, inshallah. May Allah bless you with abundant goodness. Allahumma ameen. We are back, alhamdulillah. I just want to say a quick thank you. Thank you for keeping this channel alive while I was away. You guys are the best. May Allah bless everyone who watched, commented, and supported the channel. Today, I want to share a true story with an important lesson, one that I believe many people will be living right now. You try to fix a problem in your life. You try everything within your power, yet nothing works. So what do? Watch until the end and you'll know exactly what to do, and this could be life transforming for you. May Allah give us strength and be pleased with us. Allahumma ameen. The sister of this story says, one day suddenly I raised my hands to Allah and trusted Him with my situation and said, "O Lord, I am tired. I entrust everything to you. Fix my life and handle my matters." I prayed sincerely from my heart after all the hardship and suffering I had endured. I wish I had done this sooner. From one day to the next, my situation changed completely. She continues, God blessed me with one of the greatest gifts in life, a righteous husband. He was polite, religious, knowledgeable about Allah, and committed to his duties. He respected me, respected his family, and respected everyone he met. He was truly a good man. I married away from my family into a family that I didn't know well. His family were respectful and pious people. Allah compensated me for being away from my family. The commute between us and my family took an hour and a half, depending on traffic. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed me with 3 children, 2 daughters and a son. Our financial situation was comfortable. We lacked nothing, alhamdulillah. Perhaps one reason for this comfort was our contentment. My husband and I were satisfied with whatever came from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that made life good. After 10 years of marriage, my husband fell ill with a disease in his abdomen and passed away. May Allah bless him as a martyr. I was patient and accepted the will of Allah, feeling somewhat reassured that he would be in a better place after the suffering he endured during his illness. After my husband's passing, I decided to go back and live with my family for a while. I needed to be with them. I needed the support. A few months after his death, about 6 or 7 months into my widowhood, my mother-in-law came to visit me. She told me, "You're still young. If you want to remarry, we won't stand in your way. I have a younger son. He is their uncle. He'll be kind to your children like their father." She said that to me and her tears were close. I understood that she was offering her younger son because she sensed I was going to live with my family to think about remarrying. But I told her, no, I'm not going to remarry. No one will ever replace my husband. He was my support and my friend. I refused her offer, and although she was upset, I explained that I would spend some time with both my family and at my mother-in-law's house. I bought an apartment near my family and divided my time between the 2 homes until eventually I settled at my family's place, occasionally visiting my mother-in-law. After 10 years of living with my family and 10 years after my husband passed, my eldest daughter was 10 years old when my husband passed away. She was now 20 years old. And my second daughter was 16 years old. Our second daughter started slipping into the wrong crowd. And with that, her behavior shifted. She began raising her voice at me, sometimes cursing, and often refusing to listen. I tried every method: gentle talking, discipline, limiting her allowance, even taking her to psychologists and religious scholars, but nothing worked. She was influenced by her friends and stubbornness, and I felt helpless. I would talk to her and she would always agree with me, and then go ahead and do whatever she wanted. She would go out early in the morning and come back late at night, around 10, 11 p.m. I didn't know where she was going or what she was doing. Whenever I'd ask her, she would say, "It's not your business. I'm not young anymore and I can do whatever I like." There was nothing else left for me to do. I did everything I could. I felt as though I was losing her completely. One day, I heard a woman on TV speaking to a religious scholar about her disobedient son. That mother said to the sheikh that she was making dua against her son because of everything he was putting her through. The scholar advised her against that. He said, "Do not make dua against your son. Pray for his guidance instead." That advice inspired me. I started praying sincerely for my daughter's guidance, entrusting her completely to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My other children were always respectful and well-mannered. It was only her whose behavior was bringing hardship and embarrassment to the family. I was very inspired by the scholar's advice, so I turned to Allah in the last third of the night and made lots of sincere and heartfelt du'as for my daughter, that Allah would guide her. I said, "Ya Allah, you know our intentions are pure and her father and I have done no wrong. If this is a test from you, please ease it and remove it from our path. I have no solution. The solution is with you, Ya Allah. I leave it to you, Ya Allah." I made dua all night. I have left this to you, Ya Allah. I was blown away. It was like magic. Allah is capable of all things. Allah is capable of everything. If you are facing a difficult situation, just hand it over to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and trust that Allah will take care of it. Relax and just leave it to Allah. Within about 5 to 6 hours, my daughter came to me calmly and spoke to me with a completely changed attitude. "Mama, forgive me for what I did. I am so sorry." I realized this was a turning point and I reassured her. She explained that she had dreamed a dream and felt like her father was upset with her. Her father told her in the dream, "Instead of making dua for me, you are allowing others to make dua against me." While she was telling me the story, she was very emotional and it hit her hard. She was very close to her father. She said the dream was very real and her father told her, "I never did anything wrong to you. I dedicated my whole life to you. Why are you allowing people to make dua against me?" I got up after the dream, she said. I couldn't control my tears for 2 reasons. One, I missed him so much, and the other reason was I felt like he was upset with me. I comforted her, telling her that her father is now in a better place and that her prayers for him are received as beautiful gifts, which made him happy in front of the angels and other righteous people. I encouraged her to continue making dua for him rather than doing something haram or wrong. Do something that will make him proud of you. Gradually, my daughter completely changed. She began wearing the proper hijab, memorizing the Quran and excelling in her studies. This was all because I raised my hands in dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By the grace of Allah, she entered medical school, just as her father always used to tell her and believed she would. Pray for your children and never give up on them. Do not be harsh or lose hope. Allah is the one who guides. He can change anyone's path from disobedience and misguidance to righteousness. Pray for your children's guidance, protection, and success. May Allah bless you and bless your family. Allahumma ameen. That's a wrap for today's video. Remember, guiding others to goodness earns the same reward as doing good yourself, so don't forget to share the video with those you care about most. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.